All right, well, welcome. Welcome to Right Way Living and Transformation. I'm your host, Martha Wright. Welcome this Friday evening. This evening, I have my good friend and sister on the line with us. This is going to be something totally different from what y'all seen on my videos and everything, but this is totally different today because she has something really good that God is doing in her life and a vision that he has put before her. And I asked her to come on this line with me and talk about it and share it with everybody else out there. Because, you know, when we have a vision and we can walk into it as God has put us, when he put it on our heart to do it, and when we start to actually do it, that's the great thing. So I am so excited for her. I'm proud of her and what she's doing. So I just wanted her to share this today with everybody else. So I hope y'all can get to see us really good here. We're kind of working this new line out, trying to see how it works. But hopefully you can get what understanding of what she's going to talk about, and y'all can see it. Just forgive our mishaps here, but hey, we trying, okay? But long as you get what's it about. So welcome this afternoon, Miss Pat McGuire Jones. And Pat, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, of course, thank you, Martha, for allowing me the opportunity to get on your show this afternoon. I am a breast cancer thriver, as you call it. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in '92, and I had a mastectomy and a transplant, which means I got a little tummy tuck. Since that time, I was on chemo, and back in I guess 2002, my cancer returned and it went to my lungs and very little in my liver. And when cancer returns, it's called metastatic. That means it went to a different part of the body. So I am a metastatic breast cancer thriver, not survivor, thriver. And I say that because I am still currently going through cancer treatment. I do Herceptin 3 times a week plus oral chemotherapy. And I'm saying all that so that someone who's afraid and they hear that big word cancer and they get terrified, that cancer is not a death sentence. Like I said, I was diagnosed in '92 and it came back in 2002. And if I'm not mistaken, this is 2022. And by grace, I am still here, still active. As you can see, I have a little hair, but baby, I can style that hair. And for a long time, God gave me this vision, would not let me sleep, that something needed to be done to educate women about breast health, to know preventativeness of having a mammogram. My story was I knew that I had something wrong with my breast. I felt a lump, but because it didn't hurt and I thought it was fibrocystic, I didn't worry about it. I didn't do anything about it. I didn't even know about mammograms at that time, and I was in my 30s, almost 30. When I finally did talk to one of my girlfriends, because God always puts people in the midst. She happened to be a nurse, and I told her, and she said, "You mind if I examine you?" And she said no. And let me tell you guys, the next day she had me set up with an oncologist. They did a biopsy, and I was in stage 2 breast cancer. And just think, if I had not let fear and ignorance stop me, I could have kept my breast. So I'm saying all of that to let you know, check yourself. It's so important that you do the basics. Examine your breast. Examine under your arm. If you see anything different, say something. I hear so many people say, well, I don't want to know. I'm not going to the doctor. I'm scared. Mammograms hurt. And I will tell them in a minute, do you take aspirin when you have a headache? Do you go and get a well woman's exam for a pap smear? Well, why do you do that then? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So, in that, I kept hearing something needs to be done, especially in Galveston County. I see so many women that I've had the pleasure to work with defeat breast cancer, Relay for Life, Susan G. Komen. I've been in every walk, race there have, and I see nothing going to Galveston County. I see so many women going without care, especially if you don't have insurance. I was blessed to have insurance, so I got excellent treatment. When I retired from American National, of course, I lost my insurance, and I had to go on the Affordable Care Act, and it was a big difference. I started getting large co-payments that I couldn't pay, and I had to learn to be my own advocate. It's another thing you need to do. Be your own advocate. I had to search for grants that they had out there for medication. I have one medication, a pill is $1,000. One treatment is $1,500. So just think about a woman who has nothing. What are you going to do? I'm going to feed my kids. I'm going to take care. I need a place to live. So we always put ourselves behind. And this vision, this dream kept coming to me. You need to do something. And I'm like, I don't have any money. What can I do? And I didn't let that stop me. By God's grace and the people that He's put in my life, we have started an organization called Galveston County Crusaders Against Breast Cancer. We are in the process of being a 501c3 nonprofit organization. And what that organization is for, to help women to get mammograms. Just think, y'all, one mammogram without insurance is $400.
Yeah.
You have to have a diagnostic mammogram when they see something wrong. It's even more than that. If you have to go for MRI and a treatment, we're talking up over $1,100. That's for one woman.
Wow.
Uninsured. So our goal and our mission is to help fund at least 50 women a year to get free mammograms with the mobile mammogram. I do have contact. I work at St. Vincent. As a matter of fact, this Saturday, the mobile is coming there. We can only get 25 women on a van. I have over 80 women names waiting on mammograms, and every day I get a woman to walk in saying, I need a mammogram. Sitting on the waiting list. We wait on the government a lot of times to do things for us that sometimes we can step out and do for ourselves. You know, we have a voice. That's why it's so important when they say get out and vote. Get out and push your congressmen, senators, everybody to do something. UTMB ran out of funding, so they just got their funding back in, September. So we have a mobile in September, one in November, and one in December. And that will probably be it. I don't know about next year yet. So our goal is to subsidize that, to get out in the community and talk about women about breast health, to talk about finding out your family history, do BRCA testing, to talk about the young people. You can't even get a mammogram now until you're 40. I've gone up to Congress and talked to them to try to lower that age, because now we see younger women now diagnosed with breast cancer. Do you realize that African Americans are diagnosed and die have a higher percentile rates than our Caucasian counterparts? So it's real important to me, and our focus with Galveston County Crusaders Against Breast Cancer is to help that minority, to get the word out, to get educational material, to go to the schools, start talking to them when they're young. If you can't get a mammogram, you can tell your doctor, I need a breast exam. And that's just checking the breast, under the arms, how important it is. You are responsible for you. Speak up for you. If your doctor won't do it, go to another doctor. And that's our main objective. Our main goal is to get the word out. We're having our first annual race this October the 1st at A Fields Park in East Beach in Galveston County on Bodega. I might be saying it wrong, but I think it's Bodega Road.
Mhm.
Uh, the fee is $40, and you get a T-shirt. We will have vendors out. Come out and enjoy. This is our first week. Get information, spread the word, and we really want you to come out and help. We will be having different things throughout the year. And just tell everybody, if you have questions, you can go to gccabc.org. That's gccabc.org. That's our website, and we'll have upcoming events. You can see my committee, which I'm really grateful for, and the things that we're doing. If you have questions, there's a number that you can contact. You can call me. You can also go, like I said, on the website, where you can write comments to us and get back to us. If you know somebody that wants us to sponsor an event for you and come and talk with you, we can also do that. So, like I said, this is our first year. It is my heart's desire that no woman unnecessarily has to suffer from this disease, has to die from this disease because of ignorance and lack of knowledge. The word says we perish for lack of knowledge. And we need to get an understanding in everything. So this is my life dream. This is what I believe my mission was. Like I say, I am a cancer thriver, and I do not let that stop you. Don't let nothing stop you, nothing. And since my puppy wanted to make his little comment in this show at this time, but Martha, if you have any questions or anything else, and any information you need, you can let them know how to get in touch with me.
Okay, thank you so much. I just hear talking to you, Pat, and much as I put on my videos when I'm doing the biblical videos on here, I talk about how people mostly say that you hear this a lot, that what I don't know won't hurt me. A lot of people say that, so they don't want to get checked because they feel like if they don't know something, it won't hurt them. But we have to know for human beings, women, anybody in particular, we need to know what we don't know can hurt us. So getting that education out and letting others know, and also making them feel better to know that there is some help out there. There is some hope, because some women probably think, well, I'm not getting any help. I can't get the help. So they just give up and lose hope. So just the idea of what you're doing and God, the vision that God has put before you to do, and you're walking in it and toward it and, reaching out for others, this is going to be a great, great, great opportunity. So I just pray that everybody that's listening into this, if you know somebody, if you know someone, if it's you, or if it's a loved one. And maybe you don't live in Galveston County, you just need to know a little bit of information, just a little bit of information. I'm going to put our website on this video. I'm going to put a little link in there where you can go in and look at the website. There's numbers that you can call, and there's information that you can find out from the website. So it's no excuse. There is help out there. It may take a little time. It's going to take a little effort, but know that you have somebody out there that's trying to do something and help each other out on the way. I just have to say that my friend Pat is amazing. She's an amazing woman of God. She's amazing, because all the things that she told you she's gone through and still going through, she keeps on pressing on. She keeps on moving on, and it just gives you hope. It gives you courage to know it's not a death sentence, It's not a death sentence. We just have to get the education we need, We have to get the help we need. And like she said, if you can't get the answer in one place, you may need to go somewhere else until you get the answer that you need. Don't give up. You are the advocate for yourself, for your body. So I thank you so much, Pat, for this. I thank you. And also, let everybody know what you're going to be doing this Saturday night.
Oh, this Saturday, you can have fun, ladies. If you feel like you want to get out, you and your husband, your spouse, we're having a fundraiser at Club 68 in Galveston on Market. I don't have the exact address in front of me. And it is a 70s, 80s lip sync show. We're going to have Gladys Knight, Aretha Franklin, Jennifer Holliday, Denise Williams, Otis Redding. Y'all need to just come out. It is going to be a fun event. We'll also have registration papers there. We're going to have door prizes and just good fun. So that's tomorrow. 7:30. It's $10, and I'm telling you the ticket's going fast, so it may be standing room only. So I'm just letting you guys know, because every time I'm in, it's exciting. You know, something fun, something wholesome to come out and just relax and enjoy. Remember when music was music?
Yeah.
You know, remember when they had real music? You know, and they had meaning to it. You know. To just come out. Chain of Fools, you know, by Aretha, you know, the Queen of Soul, you know, and Sitting on the Dock of the Bay with Otis, you know. So come out. And I did want to mention, for anyone who has cancer, who is a caretaker of someone with cancer, we do have a support group. It's called Reconstruction of Survivors. We meet every third Thursday at the Nestor Center in Texas City. It's usually in the Alamo Room. You can call me because sometimes we have to change the location, but it's always the third Thursday of the month. We start at 6:30 and we're usually out by 8:30. We have fun, we laugh together, we cry together, we talk about things. If we need to pray, we pray for each other. We've even had, we have doctors that come in and speak. Our last meeting, we had someone that talked about the importance of acupuncture and holistic medicine. We've had people come and show different exercises. We've had nutritionists come. So remember, there is all types of services, everything you can do. You know, we've even we'll go out and eat together, fellowship together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it says iron sharpens iron.
Yes.
You know, so come out. If you want fun tomorrow, come out tomorrow night. Get on that website, sign up, and just come on out. Let us know.
All right. And y'all would enjoy Thursday nights. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not a cancer survivor or a cancer. I didn't have breast cancer, but I am a supporter because this is my friend. I'm a woman. I'm a woman with breast, and I had family members that has had breast cancer. So even if you don't have, you're not a breast cancer person or whatever, if you just want to come out and support, come on out. Really, just come on out. We need you. And like she said, iron does sharpen iron. And we need to start sticking together, coming together as one. Because more coming together, we can just knock down some boundaries, knock down some things, right? So just the more together. So again, Pat, thank you so much. Remember, the Cancer Walk is Saturday, October the 1st at East Beach, right? In Galveston, Texas. Come out. Y'all can come register. Again, like I said, I'm going to put a link for the website. You go on and register. You can pay the $40 on there. If you don't want to do that, if you just want to donate, that's fine. We'd love anything would help. Anything would help, and we would really appreciate it. Come out tomorrow night. If you can't come tomorrow night, just, if you want to donate, send something, do that as well. We thank you, and we know God would thank you as well. He sees everything that you do. So thank you, Pat, once again. And I'm just looking forward to this. It's greater days ahead. Greater days ahead. Keep up the good work, sister. Keep up the good work. I love you all. And once again, y'all, thank y'all for joining Right Way Living and Transformation. Y'all have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.
Bless. Bye-bye.